Welcome to the world of Hardcore Minecraft. Hardcore Minecraft is a game mode where basically you have one life. If you die, that's it. You're dead. If you use cheats, and some other special techniques, you can become alive again, but that's not really fun. So I only have one life, and if I die, that's it. I just die and I can't come back. Maybe after just a few days or maybe even more. But anyways, I have goals. And this first goal is to get a full set of copper armor plus copper tools. By doing this, I will at least have a small bit of um good ish materials and stuff. Um the second thing I want to get is a copper golem. I've used this thing once in my life, but it's great. Honestly, all I do is just make the redstone auto sorters most of the time, but these guys are much easier to get than those uh, auto sorters, which take dozens of materials. And yeah, I'm a good fan of redstone. I understand how all these things work, but like the copper golem, cutie pie versus this giant machine. Which one would you choose? I'd choose the copper golem. The auto sorter is a bit faster though. Um but yeah. Next thing, um my third goal is to not die, of course. It would be stupid if one of my goals was to die. Um but anyways, let that's okay, alright. Anyways, for reals though. My serious fourth goal is to get a diamond pickaxe and be able to go to the nether by the next episode. So yeah, here's my bad drawing of a nether portal for all of you to see. I really should learn to draw better. But anyways, so yeah, these are my goals. And yeah. So it's about time to get started with hardcore Minecraft. Okay. So I start and I of course chop down a tree. It's the first thing you should do. Um and yeah, here's my skin if you haven't seen it on the thumbnail. Um and yeah. By the time I'm making this video, I forgot to install shaders. But anyways, I went down to the mine and got some coal and stone. um so yeah, that was good. Really just the simple stuff. Then I found a pink sheep when I was on my way to a cherry blossom biome. These are like 1 in 300 something sheep. This this is literally the third one I've seen in my whole life. So yeah. Anyways, I killed some sheep for wool so I could make a bed, and I climbed atop the cherry blossom mountain. It was really pretty up here, and there are way too many hives, like beehives. So, yeah, yeah, I'm worried that I might anger those bees. But yeah, this is one reason why I hate those pink petals. Like, normal grass, you can just place it on top of it and it'll be fine. But these pink petals, nuh-uh. Floating bed. Yes, yes, yes. That's literally what those pink petals are like. So, yeah, I really wish that these pink petals would, like, become better, but, I don't know, they're pretty. They're pretty at least. So yeah. The next day, I started working on a base. This would be where I would eat, sleep, and all of that. Um, it. I just started out with a simple, uh, platform overhanging the area, and I made it. And I was thinking of adding a glass area so I could like see the sunset. Um, yeah, skylight. That's what it's called, a skylight and stuff. So yeah, I was having a good time making this, and yeah. So I found a buried treasure map about 20 minutes later and got the treasure, which had diamonds. At this point, I had got myself a good amount of materials and smelted some, like, copper, iron, all of that. Mm, but keep in mind, I was still less than a half hour in, so this was a lot faster um, than I thought I would be playing, and getting all this stuff. So yeah, I got all of the stuff from the chest, and yeah, I wanted to go mining. But first I wanted to uh get some enchantments on my tools. I found the obsidian from a underwater nether portal frame thing, and yeah, those things are OP. Like, you can find anything from obsidian to enchanted golden apples there. At least I think you can get enchanted golden apples. But anyways, I was preparing to go mining. I was hoping to find at least a few pieces of diamond, because I already achieved way past my goal of just plain copper armor. At this point, I was about a little bit more than a half hour playing, and I was doing so well. So yeah. I went in the mine and I almost, like, well, not almost, but like, my health was halved by the skeleton. It's just so annoying. Somewhere else in the cave, I literally went down to 2 hearts because of another skeleton. I really hate these things. All they're good for is bone meal, but then again, they're not even good for that because Soul Sand Valleys have that. So yeah, these are just really pesky, annoying things. But anyways, I'm go. Anyways, so my goals for like the whole thing, not just this episode, are to have like a bunch of things, like redstone machines and all of that. I'm pretty good at redstone. I think I'm good at redstone anyway, cause I have like almost never used a tutorial. I've used a tutorial maybe once in my life. Um, no, actually twice. Because yeah. Anyways, mm, yeah, I was getting a lot of redstone and lapis because I wanted to enchant the rest of my tools. Right now, I only enchanted my pickaxe and a piece of my armor from the lapis that I found in the uh buried treasure. But anyways, I found a ton of diamonds. It was like 14 or something. Um, in this like one little area. And so yeah, I found like two not ravines, veins, diamond veins right next to each other. And that was a good like 7 diamonds or something. So yeah, after this I was pretty content. But I wanted to like escape my cave, but like I literally got lost in there. I got lost. So I ended up like traveling to a whole nother cave and got even more diamonds. So, yeah. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, I mined more redstone and I got some gold because I wanted to make a minecart system and that would need powered rails. So yeah, I exited that and then I went down deeper in the cave. So yeah, I found more diamonds while trying to escape, and I even found a deep dark. Not an ancient city or anything, just a normal deep dark, but yeah. And so yeah, about an hour in, I finally managed to escape that cave, and I saw my cherry blossom biome and my house not too far away. Yeah. It was pretty. It was a pretty successful mining trip. Um, I turned all of the diamonds I got into a diamond pickaxe, a diamond shovel, and diamond leggings. I might have had one or two diamonds left over, but I decided not to use them. So yeah. And also the fire on that tree was from a lava pool. Um, I covered it up with a water bucket later. So yeah. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's my very first hardcore world ever, but like I've gotten pretty good at surviving. In my normal survival world, I've died like no times. And yeah. See you next time, and thanks for watching. Bye.